covered it in my hand. Just stick foundation.
Come, have a seat.
No, what are you doing over there?
You gonna tell them about the foundation? You gonna talk about some foundation? Do you know what you're talking about?
You gonna do some greenies reviews? Some treat reviews? Review some toys? Have an unboxing channel? Like pumpkin boxes? Mukbangs of pumpkin? And I'm feeling sassy with this hair. Like it's just so fancy. Hey guys, today I have a review of the WetnWild Photofocus Stick Foundation. It's covered it in my hand, just stick foundation. Yeah, we have a review of it today. I am in the shade Porcelain, obviously, which isn't the lightest shade. There's actually a lighter one, and it's called Alabaster. And honestly, I don't think I need it, because, I mean, this one's a pretty perfect match, right? Yeah, she's dead on. Perfect match. But anyway, before we get into this review, why don't you go ahead and subscribe and like, and go ahead and just subscribe. Just don't. It ain't gonna hurt you none. So in this video, I have a demo of application. We're gonna do a full day wear test. It is currently 1 o'clock. I've had this on for about an hour, because I got up and started peeling around in my office and then came back and decided, oh yeah, I need to finish filming. So let's go ahead and just jump into that demo, and we'll meet back here in a minute for the review portion. Alright, let's get to demoing the WetnWild Photofocus foundation stick. I'm going to use a sponge today because I found that applies it beautifully, which is unexpected. I thought that it would probably apply better with, say, a like a flat top kabuki brush or something, because it would need that working into the skin. But surprisingly, this foundation is so creamy and just blendable, you can actually just use a damp sponge with it. I did that on a whim the other day, just tried it out, and it applied it so beautifully. I was like, all of a sudden using a stupid brush. I don't like using a brush because I have dry skin. I tend to get kind of dry on my chin and like on my nose, because I use a lot of like glycolic acid, retinol products. I tend to get a little dry. Some days I'm not, some days I am. It depends. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start. I'm going to do on this side, because I'm going to look in this mirror, and I'm going to do some stripes, just like that, down the side. And take my damp Sony Kashuk Beauty sponge and just pat it in. I mean, look at that. I don't find that the coverage is much different with the sponge versus the brush. I just prefer sponges. I always have, always probably will. But I mean, this coverage, can you just have a gander at the coverage here? Rosacea face, freckles, porcelain. But yeah, I'm quite a fan of this foundation. If you didn't gather that already. You know, a little on the chin. You don't have to do it spot by spot. It doesn't sit down. Like, you have plenty of work time with it. I just have the weird habit of doing it that way. But yeah, this one, it sits pretty good on my chin, because that's kind of my trouble spot. As I said, I tend to get a little dry there and oily at the same time, and I have a wrinkle right there, or a deep line, just the way my face is made. And foundation likes to, you know, crease there and kind of get weird, separate a little bit sometimes, kind of like it would in your smile line. I get one right there. Okay, I also like to do this, like just take it as you can, apply it that way as well. I remember my mother using a stick foundation. That's how she would apply it. And honestly, that's probably the last time I used a stick foundation, was when she had one. That was, I think, when they first came out of the drugstore. It was probably like CoverGirl or Maybelline had one a million years ago. I mean, like, I'm talking like when I was in junior high. I think it's the last time I used a stick foundation. Goodness. I'm sure it was CoverGirl. I do want to try the Hourglass one, but man, for that little bit of product and that price, oh, this is $6. I mean, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna put a little bit more on the nose here. Come up the forehead. Listen, you could do all this in one go. It doesn't matter. I don't know why. Being weird. I like to add a little extra on the cheekies because they get a little red on me. And just around the nose, you know, whereas ladies tend to be a little red for my hormones or whatever's. And also I always have spots right here from my glasses. Oh, it doesn't matter how I get them adjusted, I always have spots from them. One of my favorite primers today, because I always wear a primer. I have textured skin. I'm not gonna go without primer. And when I test a foundation, why would I, you know, not do it? Something that I do every day. But I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I've been using it recently, and it's alright. I think I like it. I don't know truly if I love it, like if I feel like it really fills my pores in, but it does pretty good. I may like my NYX Angel Veil a little better, but I'm just go between the two. I know it wears fine, just as far as pore filling. But see how like easy that blended? It would have blended a lot faster if I wasn't sitting here talking and like. But yeah, I mean, that's a good color match, right? I think it is. I'm not gonna bring it up too close to the eyes because I'm gonna, you know, go in with the concealer, and for concealer I'm gonna use the Photofocus concealer because I really enjoy it as well. Yeah, here's just a good look at it on my skin. I think it looks pretty nice. It's wears pretty gracefully right here, like it's not creasing up yet or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the face and we'll be right back. Okay, so I think you saw the blendability of this foundation. It applies beautifully with a damp sponge. And from experience, I know it applies well with a flat top. Oh, this isn't the right brush. It applies well with a nice little flat top kabuki. What's that Sigma one? The F80 or whatever? I don't know. I actually don't have any Sigma brushes. I almost bought some the other day because I saw some at Stage for 20% off. But they're still gonna be like $30. I'm a little hyper today and I'm feeling sassy with this hair. Like it's just so sassy. Yeah, new hair, new me. No, old me, and new hair, but I actually look like I did when I was 20 with this hair. Don't hate it though, just it's different. It's growing on me. See what I did there? Okay, let's go back to the foundation. So as I said in the beginning there, it comes in a shade lighter than porcelain, which is alabaster, which, what? A shade lighter than this? Hell yeah. I kind of just want to get it to like highlight with or something maybe. It may just be a different undertone. And I just need to see it in person. But yeah, this is the lightest shade they had at my local Walgreens where I got this on sale. Anyway, 21 shades. 21 shades. That's pretty good. It looks like it has a good range. 21 shades, so you could actually find a shade to match you. But in the demo, you saw how blendable it is, right? Before I got off subject talking about brushes. Yeah, I think one of the reasons it is such a blendable foundation though is because it is infused with argan oil and sunflower seed oil. So it's very moisturizing as well as blendable. And yeah, I think it's great if you have dry skin like I do. It definitely kind of helps keep things nice and happy. I don't feel like it can kind of sort of cling to dry patches, which is normal. I think every foundation's kind of gonna do that no matter what. But yeah, if you have dry skin, I think this one's gonna be great for you. If you're oily, I would say go more for their liquid foundation because it's a bit more matte and a little more heavy duty, locked in. I personally am not a huge fan of the liquid foundation because I feel like it's a little too matte drying on me. But I think it's more geared towards the oilier types, whereas this one, the stick foundation, is perfect for combo to dry skin, like me. And yeah, I freaking love it. I don't feel like it gets greasy or anything like that. When I say that, you know, moisturizes and is blendable, it's not greasy, it's just creamy. It goes on, it looks like skin. And it doesn't stay like tacky feeling. I've set it down today with using the Fit Me powder. And I also use, of course, the Photofocus concealer as well. I'm a big fan of the Photofocus collection. I wish the powder worked for me, but sadly the pressed and the loose, the shades are a little off. So I use my Fit Me Holy Grail in Fair. But yeah, the finish is very skin-like. It's a semi-matte finish, almost satiny. I think it looks stunning on the skin, and it is probably light to a medium buildable coverage. You can get it there, and it won't get too cakey or heavy looking. That's one thing I have noticed. It has not gotten heavy at all on me, and like it's every day that I've used it, it's looked beautiful because I've had it for about a month now. I've been using it on and off. Just hadn't got around to reviewing it yet, but every time I have worn it, it's worn up beautifully and looked great and lasted all day. Another key point with this is that it is long lasting and lightweight, and yes, incredibly lightweight. Like you don't even know it's on your face. You can't feel it at all. Your skin just feels like skin, and it's airy. It's perfect for summer if you're, you know, dry to combo, but I would not if you're oily. This may not be the one for you. Anyway, it is very long lasting. It has worn throughout the day for me most days. We're going to test it again today in the August summer heat here in Louisiana. And yeah, we'll see how she holds up. I'm going to wear it all day. It is currently 1:13. Will I come back in 12 hours and check in at 1 in the morning? God, I hope not. But I will indeed check in before I go to bed, and maybe again this afternoon to see how she's wearing and holding up and all that jazz. But so far so good. It's been on an hour and it looks exactly like it did when I applied it. But yeah, I think another reason this foundation seems to look so good under especially like studio lighting, I think it looks great. It looks great in photography and it holds up well. But WetnWild says it has been tested, consumer tested, under 7 lighting conditions. I don't really know what those lighting conditions are. I'm assuming it's studio lights, selfie lights, flash, outdoor, indoor, fluorescent, all that. And it's supposed to look great and flawless and like your face tuned all the time. And you know, I kind of think it does. Like, yeah, it holds up. But yeah, this foundation only retails for $7.49. Of course, it's gonna be cheapest at Walmart. You know, go to the drugstore, wait until there's a buy one get one sale, buy one get one half off, buy one get one free sometimes. Extra care points or extra care bucks, Walgreens points, all that. You can definitely get a deal. You can stack all that too. Like if you have extra care bucks and it's on sale. I got a lipstick for free the other day at CVS. Let's put it that way, because I had a $5 off coupon and extra care bucks. That lipstick was free, and then I got money off a foundation on top of that. It was awesome. It was a great day. Great makeup day when you can get a deal like that. But yeah, always watch out for the sales. Never pay full price for drugstore because you don't have to. Also, Amazon usually has a good price. If Amazon has a nice price point and I feel like it's worth it, I'll link it below for you guys. I do have a little Amazon store below as well, linked down there, like of all my favorite products, and you can peruse it and buy them, and I will get a little commission. So what we're gonna do with this today is wear it all day, see how it holds up, and I will check in with you guys later. We'll go from there. I'll see y'all in a few hours. Full day wear test. It is currently 10:56. This makeup's been on since talking right in here. This makeup's been on since I think 11 a.m. or noon at least. So it's been on quite a while. I think it's gotten a good, we got a good 10 hours at least in there of a full face of makeup. And you know what? I think it's held up pretty damn good. I had a little bit of a busy day today. We went and got lunch, went and got groceries at the old Walmart, and you know how that is. It's like the Monday before school starts here, and for some reason it was just a madhouse at Walmart, and I was like 3 deep in line at a self-checkout. It was too busy. Came home, unpacked the groceries, edited videos, worked a little bit, had some pad thai, just kind of messy, and yeah. And this lipstick's actually, I changed lipsticks before I went and got groceries and had lunch, because like, that purple lippy might be a lot for 2 in the afternoon in central Louisiana. So I switched over to a L'Oreal Infallible Lippy in Cowboy, which has not been touched up since I left the house. This is 2 meals, a cold brew, soda, what else? Water, like just touching my mouth. I have literally wiped my mouth and stuff. I've had an ice cream bar. Yeah. Infallible lipstick's pretty freaking great too. We'll have to pick up some more of those. But anyway, the foundation. So how did we hold up? It was pretty hot today, by the way. It was about 91 degrees today. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, you can tell by my hair that it's a bit dirty and been out and about and stuff. I'm pretty tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. Anyway, let's get a good look at this foundation. I forgot to do setting spray today. All I do is a powder. Just let me get here in this mirror and see what's going on. Okay, it looks pretty good in the chin region. There's a little bit of dryness, but my chin's been dry the last few days. That's just that. So yeah, I got a little bit of chocolate right there. That's about right. I'm a classy girl. But yeah, the makeup's held up really well. I don't feel oily really. I feel a little tacky, and yeah, that's, you know, I got a little sweaty today, not terribly bad. But yeah, the nose looks good, and I'm pretty sure I've been touching around my mouth quite a bit and like right here, and I had to wipe the chin because, you know, when you eat pad thai noodles, they go everywhere and the juice gets everywhere. But yeah, that's the only place I've had some wearing, and that's really because I was using a napkin to wipe my mouth and like dabbing right here around the eyes and the cheeks and forehead, between eyes, everywhere. It's held up pretty well. And yeah, actually all my makeup held up pretty good today. Damn. Today was a good makeup day. I can't say enough good things about this concealer stick. I mean, it's not concealer stick, foundation stick. I'm tired. It's late. For $6 and being able to get it cheaper online from like Amazon or Walmart, or, you know, coupons and extra care dollars and buy one get ones and all that. You kidding me? This stuff's amazing. I would love to get my hands on like the ABH stick foundation and the Hourglass one and put them head to head with this. I think that'd be really funny, just to see if a freaking $6 foundation could be comparable. This foundation, 10 out of 10, amazing. Held up beautifully. I think it holds up better than the liquid foundation on me. I feel like the liquid one breaks down a little bit. It's drying. It's a little cakey on me. It's not my favorite, but I really enjoy the stick foundation so much, and the concealer in the Photofocus range. I do have a review of the concealer on my blog, and I think that I just wasn't happy with the shade match at the time, but now they have a lighter shade, so yeah, I'm loving the concealer in this. So if you like these wear tests and reviews of complexion products and see how they hold up on some dry combo vampire skin, just leave me a like, subscribe, comment, and suggest some other like drugstore foundations you're curious in. I actually like testing them out. It's kind of fun to me. I get to kind of nerd out over makeup. And yeah, same thing with concealers. I like to test those out. I like to test out pretty much anything. So yeah, that's all for today. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye now.